I just put my headphones on too. Oh, hey, Nunu. What is that? I gotta go by. Oh wow, we both thought the same thing. Yeah. I'm not shaming anybody that works at a gas station or anything. You do what you gotta do to survive. But especially if you're one of my viewers, please think about like what makes you happy, and when you're done working for that day, branch out into it. Don't get lost like playing League of Legends all day, right? Put my stream on a second monitor and work on your programming project or something like that, you know? Just don't get stuck in the rut of having to work to make money and then you got nothing else, right? And I know I'm making it sound easier than it really is, right? You could do this for years and never take off. Like, let's say you want to be a streamer or something. You could stream to like 0 people for years, right? And never take off. And that's the thing, is you gotta release your brain, and you have to think outside the box. Don't think like other people. Think about, like, instead of saying, okay, I'm streaming, instead of working hard, work smarter. Instead of just streaming to 0 people, hoping that people come in, you think about, how can I make people come in? I make a YouTube short. I'll advertise my stream on it. Now, that's not the most efficient way to do it, in my opinion, but it's better than just streaming and getting nothing done, right? It is the same for anything else you do. If you're doing woodworking or something, I mean, again, I'm not going to say what I'm saying is right, but I'm just telling you how I go through it. Like, I'd work on a woodworking project, and I'd be like, can I sell this? And then I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, nobody wants to buy, you know, a wooden figure of some cartoon character. So maybe I can make wooden dildos or something. And then I start selling wooden dildos, and people would buy those because splinters, the act of splinters gets them excited or something. And then boom, I'm in the industry. You know, I'm not making much, but I'm in the industry. I'm making a little bit of extra money. I'm having fun doing it. And then maybe I can expand into like wooden other things. I'm not going to, you know, go too deep into this, but you know what I mean? Yeah, and the thing is if you're working a lot, right? Some of you guys have 2 jobs, right? Because you're like super broke and you really need the money, right? If you're working like 2 jobs, it's hard to like do something that you find exciting, right? Because like you work and then all of a sudden you come home and you're like, man, I just want to browse TikTok. I'm tired, right? You always have time. You always have time. But sometimes it's understandable that you don't want to do something else, right? You don't want to do something else because like you're busy all the time and it feels bad to do something else. Oh my God, Karma's here. Dude, holy. If you don't know what you like, then just try many different things, you know? I mean, unless you're happy just working at a gas station your whole life, which whatever, more power to you. My friend, he's literally the smartest person I know. He's the smartest person I know, and he worked at a gas station for years. I don't even know what he does now, but he probably didn't change it up. How in the world is my bot lane losing? It's a Nunu with Ghost Cleanse. Right, like, it was such a disappointment. He was so smart. I got him! Absolutely. There is a comfort zone. I'm in a comfort zone. Right now, I'm in a comfort zone with my streaming. Have I tried Brazilian cheese bread? Nope. You stole my idea? Well, there you go. I hope it gets you something. Like, I'm in a comfort zone with my streaming stuff. I don't want to ruin what I have because it's already good, right? If you're working at, like, a really bad job or something, you're already at the bottom. You have nothing to lose. What are you going to lose? You're going to lose a terrible job, and you'll just get a new terrible job instead. Like, worst case scenario, right? So branch out. Try something better. At least get something that would be worth losing, you know? Oh, yeah. Well, I spend a lot of my time just researching psychology and stuff lately. I find that fun. Like, I guess that's why I'm so much happier nowadays, is because I'm spending time researching stuff I like. I mean, I don't think you need to, like, buy houses, rent them out, right? You know, like, not everybody's meant to be a millionaire. But you can enjoy your life more than work, eat, sleep. Which is kind of ironic, because that's what I do. But I think my work's kind of fun, right? It's kind of fun to do my work. Absolutely. Somebody could be perfectly happy working at a gas station. If that's you, then more power to you. I'm not going to tell you to stop. If you like that, you like that, you know? Oh. What in the world? What in the world? What is with this Vex always behind the karma, bro? What is this game? Guys, I'm against a Fed Vayne. I'm going to lose a game where there's a Ghost Cleanse Nunu. My bot lane let me down. Yes, yes. I am indeed using the gas station as an example of a low-paying job. I have nothing against gas station people or any of those jobs. I just didn't know what job to use as an example. I'm not level 6 yet. We haven't worked in 8 years. I think working's okay as long as you're doing something that you enjoy, right? And like the world needs people to work in those positions. But you know, as my viewers, I don't want to see you guys like stuck doing that because in general, I think it's kind of boring to do. I mean, some people like it, but you know, in my opinion, it's kind of boring to do. So I'd like to see my viewers do better than that if they can. I mean, again, nothing against people that want to stay in that position. Because honestly, dude, if you work at McDonald's, you get like free hamburgers because that'd be freaking sweet, to be honest, dude. And also, like, even working at a location like that, even if people make fun of you for it or whatever, they think it's low paying, you got to remember, but working at those locations, it surrounds you with people that you normally wouldn't be seeing if you were just sitting in your house all day. So even having a job there already puts you a leg up on people that are just sitting at home doing nothing. Like, dude, you probably watch some dude with a suit come into McDonald's and, like, dude, I visit McDonald's and stuff. Hey, like, they could talk to me and I'll teach them how to stream. Oh, yeah, bro. Bro, what is this game? Meanwhile, Vex just sitting in mid fighting the Ghost Cleanse Nunu support. Bro, Vex. Vex, leave mid at some point. Low damage. Oh, well. Bro, this karma just roaming everywhere, man. Nunu and Willem autofill. Can he just troll, please? I really, really need to hit diamond, dude. I really need to hit diamond. Could you just, like, dude, you locked in Ghost Cleanse and you're not trolling. What kind of, you can't even troll correctly. You suck. Please, just troll. I need this, okay? I need whatever I can to rank up. I don't care how I get it anymore, okay? All right, I'm downloading hacks right now. Oh, yeah. I remember the town I grew up. Everybody I knew all worked at literally the same places. Grocery store and factories. That was it. Those were the only locations. Even my teacher, the latchkey teacher, you know, the teacher that takes care of kids when their parents are busy. Even my latchkey teacher, she worked at the store, at the grocery store. I guess I didn't pay her enough at school. It's kind of sad when you think about it. Don't pay your teachers enough, huh? I'm just expecting Nunu to roll up and oh my god, dude. Why is she dashing into there? I don't know, dude. All right, bro. I feel like this situation's feeling a little bad for us, huh? Oh, I love McDonald's, dude. Why does sad music, bro? It's just a random playlist, bro. Here, let me get you some weeb stuff. I think the thing is about education, in my opinion, again, I think that education is mostly like once you get to like high school, it's just a scam. not a scam. It's useless. I just feel like it's useless. It's literally the only thing it's for is socializing, right? Like, dude, it's just very, very rarely does it ever like actually have. How are you losing bottom? There's literally no support, bro. There's no support. He's been roaming all game. He's been roaming all game. Of course, yeah, it depends on your education. But from where I'm from, dude, my schooling taught me nothing. It was so bad. Like, I think it's just the same for the majority of locations. Like, oh my god, bro, my team's falling apart. Oh, my team's falling apart, guys, and they have a vein. I'm not gonna win this. This is Plat 1's too hard, guys. Yeah, first 2 years of college, you learn all this stuff that you don't need to learn, and you're not gonna remember it, right? And it's like they make you write all these stupid papers. Like, dude, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think sometimes school has some good stuff that's worth learning, okay? Don't get me wrong. Like, for example, in middle school, they taught us storytelling and stuff, right? But I wasn't interested in storytelling at the time. It wasn't useful to me. I didn't understand what to do with it. It was useless. And now I'm older, and now I'm interested in storytelling. I don't remember any of that. So if I want to go to storytelling, like, I should be able to go to school now and do it instead of wasting my teenage years learning something. Like, I never listened in school. I didn't care. Right? Like, now I'm interested. Like, the things they give me in school, they're too hard for a teenager. Right? Like, the teenagers, they don't care about it. It's when you get older, that's when you care about it. And by then, you've already forgotten about it. What a waste of time that was. Like, all that stuff that I did in school, what a waste of time. Oh, shoot. Shelly, what are you doing? The minion tower is dropping. Oh my god, the plate just dropped. Shelly, you are one dumb bucket of sand. No, no, Bard, this is my gold. All right, I'm ready. My body's ready. Yeah, you just memorize all this stuff. Like, the problem is we're giving schooling to people that aren't going to appreciate schooling. Right? Kids do not care about school. They just want to go home, you know, go to games. School doesn't do anything for them, mostly. I think, like, elementary school, and then you just let the kids do whatever. Though, I mean, the problem is like, parents got to work, so they need a place to send their kids. Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know what the right answer is. I guess what I'm saying, I guess school is a good thing because it keeps people under control, which is nice because, you know, all those people running around can't be good for anybody. But it's useless, dude. Like, if I have a kid, I would probably homeschool them. I would let them be social for, like, I'd probably, like, send them to, like, middle school max, and then you homeschool them, right? Like, you let them get some socialization because they need friends, right? I think that's the biggest problem. If you're homeschooled, you don't make any friends, which kind of sucks. But, like, all the stuff they teach you is just, it's just kind of, Like, you gotta let them socialize for the first year. Like, I would never, like, homeschool them from day one. Like, maybe like in high school. I don't even know if you could do that. That'd be better, though. Yeah, I loved school when I was in elementary school because they do make it fun for you in elementary school. And then it's when you get into, like, middle and high school, they just make it all about that, the numbers, to cram the numbers. Oh, my bro. All right, well, I'm getting fed. I'm actually really fed. This game's way harder than it should be. You was homeschooled in high school? How do you feel about it? Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude. Like, in high school, they didn't teach me anything useful. Like, we had, like, a cooking class, but you didn't have to take it. And then when we did take it, like, it wasn't even useful. Like, we didn't have any programming classes back then, even though programming could have been a thing. Like, there was no useful classes that I was interested in. It was like Spanish, maybe. Maybe Spanish. What are you guys doing? Yikes. All right, we just need a not feed vein, please. Like, we needed to learn finance. We needed to learn that stuff. Like, they don't teach you that. They don't teach you any of that. Like, you know what they taught us? They taught us how to, like, write a check. That was, like, the extent of our financial education. That was it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like, they don't explain any useful stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, write a check to college. That's what they wanted. And then you get this counselor that'll help you go to college, and it's like... You know what I mean? They didn't help me at all go to college. They didn't help me with financial aid. They didn't help me with anything. It was terrible. Team? Wait, why is everybody dead? Where are they all going? Okay, so, yeah, something happened, and now my team's all dead. But I might be able to kill them before dragon spawns, so that would be nice. I need to back and buy this Gunzus before the next dragon. Can we do this? Alright, we need to do this before dragon, please. Yeah, they need to teach you how to do tax and stuff. Honestly, tax is all BS too. Yeah, just literally, yeah. And you learn so much more stuff from experience and working in general, right? And that's what I'm saying, like, about the gas station workers and stuff. Dude, they're 100% necessary, and there's no shame in getting a job like that. But, like, honestly, I feel like you should do something like that to branch you out to something else that you want, right? So, like, my gas station job was teaching. So when I was in school, I made a very... So I grew up poor as hell. Okay, so like, I was very poor. Like, we were homeless, and for Christmas, I literally got pillows because I didn't have any pillows. TLDR, and I went to school, and my skin was brown because there was dirt in my water. So yeah, TLDR, I was poor as hell. So I managed to get to college. I went through school. I got me some scholarships. I went to college, and I knew that I wanted a 4-year degree so that I could get a job teaching in Korea, because that was an opportunity that was available to me, and I went out and I made that thing happen, right? And then my gas station job was teaching in Korea, right? And it makes more money than working at a gas station, but that was my idea of my gas station job. And then I used that to branch out. While I was working, I was looking for something else to do. So in my case, it was content creation. I was trying to get a casting job for, like, LCK, but that fell through. So I just kind of stuck with the... Can I push this? Can I full push this? Bro, holy crap, man. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, so I got a job teaching, and the idea was like, all right, I'm going to branch out and do something else while I'm teaching. So I would teach from like 8 to 6 or something like that. I would leave at 8, and I would get home around... I got home around 5, and then I took an hour to shower and do all that stuff, and I streamed from 6 to 12. And that was like my way of doing something different, was streaming. Because, in fact, in 2009... when I first went to college, I owned a website. I made a website for a game that I played because I was pretty good at the game. And so I had some kind of familiarity with working in esports before esports. That was literally before esports was a thing, but I had familiarity with it. So, yeah, so I kind of built up to that, right? I built up to what I did today, which is streaming, right? It didn't just fall in my lap and I got lucky and blah, 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 right? How do you get the scholarship? So you just... There's many different scholarships. You can get scholarships for being poor. You can get scholarships for being smart. You can get scholarships just for literally applying for a scholarship. Like, you just apply. Nobody else applies, so you just get it for free, right? It's all you gotta do. Oh, yo, Baron. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we can easily do this. I got smite. I got 2 smites. Ah, shoot. Maybe I shouldn't have smited that. We killed this way faster than I thought. Okay, whoops. If I could give advice to my younger self, what would it be? Like ignore the girls and just focus on what I want to make happen. Dude, I was one of those lovely people. Like it's too much of my life was spent making other people happy instead of myself, right? So like for example, when I was really popular in a game called Grand Chase, and you know, as I mentioned, I owned the website. I flew to Korea to play it quote unquote professionally as you could be in 2009, and then I moved on to League of Legends from that. And I was going to do the same thing that I did in Grand Chase with League of Legends. You know, first mover advantage. I'm first one in the scene. Get popular there, make a website for it. I could have made the TSM, right? Just like I did in the other game. And then my girlfriend at the time's like, no, don't do that. I hate when you get popular. You never spend time with me. And then, yep, the rest is history. I didn't do that. What a mistake that was. Right? What a mistake that was, guys. Well, that's my website, grandchase.info. Of course you knew mine. I mean, assuming that you didn't start playing late, then of course you knew my website. Because my name was Cow. Like I was pretty big in Grand Chase back then. I had my own loading screen. Nobody else had a loading screen at the time. I had my own loading screen. I had a statue of me in the park. It was some good times. It was some good times. But yep, and I just carried this game, didn't I? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Get me out. Get me out. Woo! That's how we do it. I love it. Love it. Dude, I carried so hard. 2009 was when I went to Worlds. The first one. I went to the first ever Worlds. Yeah, back when I played, so I was in the... in 2009, right? Like, esports was fairly new. Like, it was the first time I've ever heard of getting flown to an event, and I got flown to that event, right? I had a lot of hype behind me, but I actually wasn't that good. But they thought I was. Let's see if we can still find any information. All right, there's a lot of cows. Oh, here's oh, there's my statue. Yo, somebody has a picture of my statue. Here's me. Yo, this is a picture of me. This is me competing on stage. That is actually literally me. Here, look at my profile. Same, huh? Good times. I had hair back then. I was representing the US of A. Can I jungle? I had an account. Hang on. Let me see. I was a YouTuber before YouTubers were a thing. All right, so this is my YouTube account. It has 700 subs. Look how many views I got. 50,000, 61,000, 17, 10, 90,000, 10,000, 180,000, 17,000, 80,000, 160,000. This is 12 years ago. This was me. I was a goddamn YouTuber 12 years ago. I didn't realize it. Like, back then, we didn't know. Like, I had no idea how good this actually was back then. Boy, I wasted an opportunity, huh? And this was my display picture. I literally, this was my brand. Was a freaking calf with a white blanket on it. Amazing. It was a different, dude, it was a different time 12 years ago, guys.